Hi everyone, it's me Darlene at a different angle in a very ratty shirt. I love these shirts that I've had for probably 25 plus years now. They're paper thin, they're ripped, they have stains, not food stains, but marker stains. This one especially, I put the big black stain on the back. And you can see my bra straps, and so comfy. When I first started watching YouTube, I used to watch Graveyard Girl Bunny, and she would wear ripped and torn clothing, and I thought, if she can do this and act like a complete freak on YouTube, I can do YouTube. She's the reason that I started. It's like she gave me permission to just be myself. I still watch her. Okay, here's the deal. I mentioned that I was going to be going through the steps of starting a podcast, mainly because I want to learn more about podcasts, because my son is a podcast producer, and I feel like I need to understand what it is that he does. And I also want a podcast, not for any major reason, the hair, other than I just think it would be cool, and I always like to start other things because I never know when the things that I'm doing are suddenly going to end, either because I feel like stopping or something happens and I just can't earn money that way anymore. We never know. We never know with this online world, and I know that because I've been doing business online for 21 years now. So I know how it goes. Things come, things go, and you always have to, be one step ahead. Now, I know that I mentioned, and I'll start a playlist for this, and I'll have the playlist link down below. I mentioned that the first step that Derek told me to do is to get a Podbean account, podbean.com. And I will link to that down below. And I already have some questions for him, and I texted, but he hasn't texted back. They got home really late from their flight yesterday. They were supposed to land in Memphis somewhere around, I think, 10:30, and their flight got delayed, and they didn't get home till 3 a.m., so it was a slow day for him today. When I say they, I mean him and Skylar. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Maybe he'll text or call me back while we're going through the steps, but I have a feeling he's sleeping. Podbean. I hate saying that. First of all, I want to say podcast or Podbeam, not bean, but it's Podbean. And this is the site that once you get started with the podcast, Derek magically sets it up, or his team, so that when you want to upload your podcast to all the various platforms like Audible, iTunes, Spotify, I guess you're doing it through Podbean, and Podbean is the one that will spit it out there, because that's what Derek will have it set up to do, I guess. Now, there is a free version, but you're only given 5 hours. I would assume that's per month, and a certain amount of space. And I can't remember, and that's one of the questions I had for Derek, I can't remember if we can sign up for that free one and still have Derek's team do their thing, or if it has to be a paid one. The paid one is $14 per month, or $9 per month if you buy for the year. I had said I'd buy for the year, but I think I'm going to start with the $14 per month in case I just absolutely hate it, and maybe do that for a couple of months, and if I think I like doing this, then I can go ahead, I would assume, and upgrade for the yearly rate. And that's another question that I had for Derek that I'm not getting answered. But let's just start by just signing up for free. I'm clicking on that, and it's asking me for my email and a password. I hate that. I hate that so much. I never know what to have. I'm going to use the suggested one that I could never in a million years remember. And I'm not a robot. I'm barely human. but I'm not a robot. Oh, do I have to choose a plan right now? Create your account. I chose unlimited audio plan. When did I choose that? I'm so confused already. I'm very easily confused. You know, I am good at learning things, but it takes me a long time, especially when I don't have any help, because I just don't know what I'm doing. But I don't give up. I'm already in. It just like used some part of my email as like my member name, and my bio is empty, and it says start your podcast. Derek, I have 0 episodes, 0 followers, and I'm following 0. It's the story of my fucking life. I don't know. Am I really in? I guess I am. Oh, this is bizarre. Yeah, it was as easy as an email, a password, and then I thought I was prompted to pay for a month, but I clicked out of that and I was in. But I see on my sidebar that I can upgrade to $9 per month, or the 14. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a month. All right. So let's do that. So I'm going to select the $9 per month one, but it's going to give me an option right now to pay only 14. I'm buying now, and I have some stuff. State, Alaska. No, I have to change my state to Maine. My city and my zip code. Next. Now I have to put my credit card in. Pay now. I would assume anyone interested in a podcast would want the paid version, at least, the smallest one. There's other levels, but I'm sure I'll never need to be beyond this one. Okay, payment processed. So I'm done. That was very easy. Derek said it would be. It's easy to do, but do I know what I'm really doing? Now I guess that's going to be it. I hope I can change my username. I don't like that it's my email. So let's see, profile, maybe in there. And then I'm going to talk to you about monetization, because there is such a thing. And I know I said you can't monetize unless you're big, but I want to talk about that. Well, let's talk about that right now, because I don't know how to change anything in my profile yet. First of all, if you have a podcast and you have any kind of a business, you can monetize indirectly by just bringing people to whatever it is you do. Like with ASMR, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not sure I'm going to do ASMR, because I do want to, make some money off this if it's at all possible. But we'll see. I might start with ASMR and then I can change it. I could bring people over to buy my fabric, to watch my videos, that kind of stuff. So that's earning through my podcast. It's like using my podcast as a promotional tool for everything that I do. But they do have monetization programs, and I didn't look into it yet, but Derek said you got to be kind of big. But you can have ads, I guess, when you hit a certain level, and Derek said you can turn them on or off. I don't know if that's across the podcast channel. I don't even know if podcasts are called channels, or if you can do it individually for each podcast. So these are things I have to know, but there is that ability, and of course I'm going to be so big one day. But I like the fact that it is available, because we never know what can happen. So I'm assuming that's kind of like, the AdSense on YouTube. Then it said that they seem to have like a patron program, fan funding. I don't think I'm going to be involved in that. I already have Patreon and YouTube memberships, and you know what I mean? So I don't know about that. But there's ways. See, there's ways to earn money with a podcast. But I would like to be able to, bring people to my YouTube channel, because then that would increase views and watch time, and I would make more money there. And, we're just gonna see how it goes. So I guess at this point, I'm done. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna have to ask Derek what else. I would like to know how to change my profile. Email, nickname. Oh, okay, I went to the thing in the corner. That must be Derek. Hang on. Oh, he answered my question via text, but I wasn't asking him a question about this. I called him. There he is. Hello. I had a Podbean question. Can I put you on speaker? I'm actually recording. Okay. Say hi, Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got my account, and seriously, all I did was put my email, and then I used the crazy ass password that they provided, and then it prompted the like a plan, and I just kind of backed out of that. But then all of a sudden, I just noticed that I was in. Was it really that easy?
Well, there's a free plan,
Right.
that you can use, but remember I told you it's very limiting.
Right. And that's why I was calling you, because I didn't know if somebody wants to start with the free plan, if that's okay. Would you guys still set them up, and then they could upgrade? I've already upgraded. I guess if you don't pick that right away, then it just gives you the free plan, but I saw the option to upgrade, so I upgraded. But
So the way it works is you're only allowed X amount of storage, and there's a cap.
Right.
And then, let's say you have 5 episodes, and that 6th episode puts it over the limit, then it will delete episode 1.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
And you cannot schedule ahead.
Okay.
Under the free plan. So if you want to upload a bunch of episodes at once and schedule them out over a month, you can't do that on the free version.
Okay.
To have at least the first paid version, first paid plan.
All right. So what I did is just, you know me, I like to save money. So ideally, a year, paying for a year is what I would do. But just because I don't know if I'm going to, really like to do this, I just did a month, and I'm sure I can upgrade to the yearly plan at any time to get it. Yeah, to get it for $9. And nobody needs to be over the $9 per month one, right?
No.
Unless you're a big dog of some kind.
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you. Geez, I wish I could watch my video, because I had another question too, but I don't remember it now. I know I had 2 questions for you. Well, this is cool. I even said maybe Derek will call back while I'm recording, and here you are. All right. So I'm just trying to change my nickname and things like that. It just used part of my email. I mean, I've never done anything so quick before. So I'm just gonna, I have my account, I guess, and then the next step would be that I would be letting you know that. and I would need a trailer and a thumbnail. Do you call them thumbnails?
We call them cover art.
Cover art. Oh, how fancy. All right. So okay, so I'm just going to end this episode of my video, and then I'll discuss with you, and you'll tell me the next step that I have to do, and we'll go from there.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I changed my nickname. I just had to click that thing in the corner, and then I went to, I thought profile, but no, you just go to my account. And then I'm going to be able to add my profile pic. I'm going to do that right now because I have it saved. Where the hell is it? And Derek and I always say, I love you back and forth to each other when we hang up, but I thought that might be weird to do on camera. So I didn't say it first, so he didn't say it back. I'll explain to him that I still love him, even though I didn't tell him. I mean, it's just, we always do say that. All right, even if we don't mean it. We mean it. Where the hell am I? I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Looking for my profile pic. Yeah, that was it. Darlene's headshot. There it is. All right. I'm going to save this. How come my profile picture is gone already? It was there for a hot minute. Try it again. It's stuck this time. I don't think I clicked save. Okay. Is there like a link or something I can give you so you can see my fascinating profile? This is funny. I don't know. It didn't change that nickname. Let's go back. I must have to click save on each and everything, I guess. I don't know. Nickname. Oh, I have to confirm my email. So let me go check my email. Please confirm your email. Confirm now. I'm not a robot. I have to say it again. They didn't believe me. All right. I guess that's all I'm going to do for right now. I do want to see, though, if my stuff has been changed. Profile. My name, Darlene. My face of Darlene. My bio is left empty because I don't know what to say at this point. I don't know if there's a shareable link. If there is, I will link it down below. This was easy. I still don't know, you know, the process. I got one step done. All right, you guys, I'm going to hang up now and text Derek and tell him I love him so he doesn't feel bad because I didn't say it. And that was kind of cool. I was even thinking of like letting him know when I'm recording so that I can text him and he can call and then I can ask the questions and he can say it out loud. And, you know, I was thinking of doing that and to think it happened in the very first episode. So I think this is going to be fun. I guess. I don't know. It's giving me something to think about other than my rotten life. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. Bye.